We're nearing the end of Matchday 1, and in this video we'll be taking a look at how the squad is shaping up for Matchday 2, where the Limitless chip is in play. If you've been following along with the team updates on Twitter, Instagram, or here on YouTube via the community tab, then you'll know where the points have come from so far, but here's a quick recap just in case. There was thankfully no need to call upon Daniel Bachmann, after some heroics from Lukas Radetzky between the sticks, to save Højbjerg's penalty and see out an unlikely win for Finland. But there's no doubt the deeply upsetting incident involving Christian Eriksen played a role in that result, and I want to take a moment to wish him all the best in his recovery. Cristiano Ronaldo, Diogo Jota and Pau Torres are all likely to come off the bench in days 4 and 5, with Jason Denayer among those set to make way, after he was surprisingly left out of the Belgium side that beat Russia 3-0. But Romelu Lukaku scored twice, and the captain's armband is now set to stay with him for the remainder of Matchday 1. So as mentioned, the Limitless chip is active ahead of Matchday 2, and that means we get unlimited changes and an unlimited budget for this round only. The thinking behind playing it here is that the group stage should give us the best chance to identify matches where there's a bigger gap in quality, and the third round of matches often sees some rotation. There are games still to be played in Matchday 1 at the time of recording, but any updates to the final team will be posted in the usual places, prior to the deadline. So let's take a look at who makes the team. After an impressive opening game for Italy, GIANLUIGI Donnarumma comes in between the sticks. Given the way they brush past Turkey with ease, it's hard to see anything other than a comfortable win against Switzerland. Leonardo Spinazzola caught the eye in Matchday 1. No defender completed as many passes in the final third, or took as many as his 6 touches in the opposition's penalty box. After replacing the injured Castagna early on against Russia, Thomas Meunier looked lively from right wing-back, playing a direct hand in 2 of the goals. He ranks joint top amongst defenders with 1 big chance created in the tournament so far, while only Ricardo Rodriguez has created more chances. Ukraine are yet to play their first match at the time of recording, but Man City defender Alexander Zinchenko has a goal and assist in his last 2 international matches, and faces a North Macedonia side that are tipped to finish bottom of that group. Another player expected to line up in a wing-back role is DENZEL DUMFRIES, who assisted twice in 4 Nations League appearances for the Netherlands. Austria failed to score in each of their 3 matches prior to the start of Euro 2020, against Slovakia, England and Denmark. The midfield is the hardest part of this selection for me, but Ferran Torres is set to retain his place as things stand. The Man City winger has 5 goals in his last 4 appearances for Spain, who are favourites to top their group, and should have enough to beat Poland. With no space to fit in Memphis Depay, it's tempting to keep Gini Wijnaldum in the squad, given that he was the Netherlands' top goalscorer in the Nations League, with 3 goals in 6 matches. But it would be good for him to cement his place with a good performance against Ukraine first. Raheem Sterling and Phil Foden are possible alternatives here, as is Kevin De Bruyne, should he be past fit for Belgium's tie with Denmark. Wales secured a point in their opening match and faced Turkey in Matchday 2, who were disappointing in defeat to Italy. Gareth Bale was fairly quiet against Switzerland, but prior to that, the 31-year-old had provided an assist in each of the 4 previous matches for his country. Lorenzo Insigne is the easiest choice of the lot in midfield, after he was on target against Turkey. No midfielder has taken more than his 4 shots in the box during the tournament so far, with teammate Ciro Immobile the only player able to better that tally across all positions. Immobile is unfortunate to miss out on a place here, but Romelu Lukaku surely has to remain in the side, after taking an early lead in the Golden Boot race. No player has had as many big chances as the Belgians so far. England's match against Croatia saw just 2 big chances, one of which was scored by Raheem Sterling and the other missed by Harry Kane. But a second round tie against Scotland gives him another good opportunity to open his account. Once again, with manual substitutions in this format, it's important to have a strong bench. Jordan Pickford will be ready to come in between the sticks, should Italy fail to keep a clean sheet. And there's a triple upon France players for their tie with Hungary, who are expected to be the whipping boys in the group of death. Kylian Mbappe, Paul Pogba and Benjamin Pavard can sub in on the final day of Matchday 2. And finally, we move on to the captaincy plan for Matchday 2. Italy winger Lorenzo Insigne will take the armband against Switzerland on day 1, with Romelu Lukaku providing the option to switch to for day 2, against Denmark. Day 3 sees Harry Kane in action against Scotland, before Kylian Mbappe faces Hungary on the final day.